2023 was a year where the Indian government tested the most amount of drug samples for substandard drugs and launched the maximum amount of prosecutions for manufacturing, sale and distribution of spurious or adulterated drugs in the past 3 years. The clampdown from the government was in response to the issues with poor quality drugs, which first gained prominence in October of 2022 when made-in Pharma's cough syrups were linked to the deaths of 70 children in Gambia, followed by Marion Biotech's cough syrups causing 19 deaths in Uzbekistan within 3 months. Throughout 2023, instances of substandard drugs from Indian manufacturers persisted. Notably, the World Health Organization raised concerns about QP Pharma Chem's contaminated cough syrups in the Marshall Islands and Micronesia. Additionally, Nigeria's regulatory authority flagged Syncare, and the WHO issued an alert regarding a batch of cough syrup cooled out from Fort's labs identified in Iraq. A common denominator in these incidents was the presence of unacceptable levels of toxic substances, specifically diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol. However, the problem extended beyond contamination by DEG and EG, with cases of substandard drugs including eye drops surfacing in Sri Lanka and the US. Serious allegations were made against companies like Indiana Ophthalmics and Global Pharma. Indiana Ophthalmics steroid eye drops were accused of causing severe eye damage in Sri Lanka, and Global Pharma faced allegations of contamination in their eye drops and ointments for dry eyes in the US, linked to over 50 adverse events, including vision loss and 1 death. In response to these challenges, the Indian government intensified efforts to ensure better drug quality and safeguard the country's reputation as the pharmacy of the world. Measures included investigations, license suspensions for implicated companies as well, and more rigorous and random quality checks for pharmaceutical manufacturers. A significant crackdown revealed over 50 companies manufacturing substandard cough syrups in a substantial move. State and central drug regulators inspected 76 pharma companies nationwide, and the Drug Controller General, in collaboration with the government, revoked licenses of 18 pharmaceutical companies accused of producing substandard drugs. 2023 saw 3.2% of drug samples tested not of standard quality, in line with the previous 3 years, but at 14.4% had the highest number of samples declared spurious or adulterated. The probe saw 262 people arrested on account of it. Lastly, recognizing the need to address drug quality for international exports, the government directed trade drug regulators to analyze cough syrups intended for export. The Directorate General of Foreign Trade mandated the testing of cough syrup samples and the production of a certificate of analysis before export, aiming to assure the quality of pharmaceutical products leaving the country.